Testing mic. Testing mic. Okay, mic's working. I think stream is good, so I just need to double check to make sure I'm still live. All right, that looks good. So I think we are live. So again, in today's stream, we're just gonna be hold on, I think I have some items to claim really quick here. It also says I can unlock another set. I guess we'll just do this guy. Honestly, I don't really care about any of the skins. I just wanted this guy, not gonna lie. Next set unlocks at level 50. If I get, I feel like I'm gonna unlock all of this dude before I even reach level 50. Wait, hold on, let me count this. So I need to level up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, I counted wrong. It says you only get 12. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So 12 plus 2. That's 13, 14. That literally puts me exactly at level 50. So I was right. I would literally complete him and him by the time I get to level 50. That's crazy. I just want the cube. Can Fortnite just give me the cube? Okay, anyways, enough distractions. Let's get to building my map. We need to get it done. I worked on it quite a bit off screen. Oh my freaking god, bro. I just got jump scared. Sorry guys, I'm trying to quickly do something. Okay. So Fortnite Creative did get a new update. They basically made it so that you can now infinitely size up items now. Honestly, I kind of wish that came out sooner. Because it kind of sucks that it just came out now. Because I literally... That means I would have to go in and resize a lot of this bullcrap, and I don't think I'm going to do that until a next update. I do not want to have to go through everything and try to resize all of this grass again. I just don't want to deal with that right now. So what we're going to do is, I think I was going around and just resizing the rivers, because I do not want to deal with the freaking... I do not want to deal with resizing the grass. I'm going to do that maybe later on when biomes change. But for now, I'm just not... Or I might be able to start doing it on some of these other areas, but I was like, bro, I'm just gonna... So, let's see. What have I started? I think I resized all of the rivers over here and stuff. I'm pretty sure these are all... Okay, some of these... Whoa. Some of these are not resized. So we're just gonna quickly go in and resize anything we can. But yeah, I think that's good, because I think everything's resized good over here. I'm pretty sure I went in and resized those. These are resized. Yeah, this is all good. Next step, we're gonna go in and we'll do that. Then we're gonna... Oops. Dang, I didn't realize this freaking chunk was so freaking long. Now what we're gonna do... Now what we're gonna do... Is that even? Oh my goodness. Honestly, that might just be a little too big, so I think what we're gonna do is we'll resize this to a pretty good length. Nothing too crazy. And then we'll just there we go. I mean, this just saves about just like a little bit of space. I mean, it doesn't overly save too much memory, but like it's better than just having it all be multiple different pieces. And these pieces resize pretty good, so I mean, bro, this freaking tree's blocking my view. There we go. There, that's all resized, so we're good on that. Now we just have to go in and No, and I guess we'll just leave the farm alone. But what I'll do is... Okay, that's good. Now we just need to go in and resize. Okay. Okay, that's good. So yeah, basically what I've done off screen is I finished all the buildings, added some more of these farm things. I'll be adding some more of those little towers and other things around. And then I also started working on 2 landmarks near the location because I just wanted to start filling out some places, kind of get some things planned. So we're going to have another campground called Lucky Camp, because get it, it's next to Lucky Fields. And then we also have Lucky Mountain, which is right next to the POI, where it has a campground next to it too. And so that is what I have done. Next step is to start filling up the places with rocks and trees. Oh my freaking god, why is my freaking phone and everything keep going off? It scares the crap out of me every time it does that because I'm not expecting it. After we get all of that done, up next is going to be the next POI, which is going to be, I think, right in here. I think it's going to be a little bit of a smaller POI. I think mostly it's because the lake, which is also going to be a landmark in it, is going to be mostly about it, and it's mostly just going to be a forest. But it's going to have like a campground and stuff like that. but I haven't really figured out where it's exactly going to be just yet. And I was trying to push these POIs just a little bit further from each other, because so far we're going to have a lot of POIs just in the corner. I'm starting to wonder if I should change Risky Reels to a POI, because Risky Reels is kind of big. Like, I don't know. I guess you tell me what you guys think, because for me, Risky Reels seems pretty big. I mean, I guess we can see what it would be like if Risky Reels was... No, what we're doing that. We're making Risky Reels a POI, because it just seems too big to be a landmark, in my opinion. So we're making Risky Reels a POI. Because, like, a landmark, I kind of expect it to kind of look like this. Like a tiny, like, small location that has, like, at least, like, one building or something. Or it could be a campground like this. We have Pine Springs, which is supposed to be, like, a small campground and stuff. Or we have waterfalls. I've made waterfalls landmarks, because why not? And just some goofy things as landmarks. Like, you could find, I think, the smiling... Oh my freaking goodness. Like, we got the smiling face landmark, we got the sunny jelly landmark, which, don't worry guys, I will be adding more jelly landmarks. They're going to be just scattered around, like, the outskirts of the map. Like, we got, there's some jellies over here in this corner of the map, and... Sorry guys, my dad was calling about the repair people. That's why I didn't start my stream till about now. I was planning on starting it at around 11, but I didn't want to start it while he was working on stuff, because I didn't know if I had to, like, talk with him while he was doing it or stuff like that. And I didn't want you guys to hear that loud clanking noise in the background. So that's why I was dude, Fortnite, why is that glitch still here? Oh my god, bruh. Sorry guys, I'm talking about that stupid invisibility glitch where props just disappear. It gets really annoying because it happens to trees, it happens to the rocks and stuff, so sometimes, like, I have to, while doing the rocks and stuff, I have to keep leaving and rejoining quite a bit, because, like, I lose, like, what stuff I've placed. Now, guys, I do know that the mountain right now looks a little weird, but don't worry. Once it gets stuff added to it, it will look much better. I just haven't got to adding the rocks and stuff to it. But I just decided to add, like, a small mountain right here, because I feel like we kind of need some rough terrain places just around, since I know Fortnite has some mountain locations that are all scattered, because now we have the volcano, or the dead volcano, and then I'm going to be adding some mountain ranges behind this area. And then, of course, we'll have the tallest mountain, which is over here somewhere. This will be the tallest. It will be Silent Mountain, and this is where the water will be coming from. It will have, like, a glacier on it and stuff, and that's where, like, the water comes from. But we just haven't got to that part yet, so I haven't figured out, like, where it's going to get connected to or just yet. I'm not sure how it's going to work yet. I just know I think that we're going to have, of course, some campgrounds again in here. I was thinking of doing cabins, but I think I haven't decided yet. I think I might just make the campground a silent camp, just like these campgrounds, just to make it a sense that all of the campgrounds on this island look the same. So I think that's what I'm going to do again, just so I can actually have a forest, because my plan is to make a thick forest, but it's going to be kind of hard to do that if we have cabins. I am thinking of planning on adding some fishing cabins onto the lake over here, on the middle of the island over here. Sorry, guys. I was like a friggin' burp. Friggin' like... Okay. Anyways, I keep distracting myself, guys. I need to lock in. Like, I need to lock in. Okay. I think our step should be... is we should be adding the rocks and plant life to, the landmarks. I think should be our next step. We should start working up from here, and then up to over here. We just need to figure out when... See, the thing is I think Lucky Camp should have... I think it should have... the pink trees around it, because it's in the it's near Lucky Fields, and I feel like it makes sense because we have the pink trees around in here. I think that's what we'll do. So I think what we'll do is we'll make this camp a thick like a very thick, like, area of these trees. Like, let's just make this, like, extremely, like, thick, full of these trees. And then let's add some of the, And then we're gonna add some bits of bamboo plants into here too. I want to make each of these campgrounds feel unique. So like this campground is like completely surrounded by the pink trees and bamboo and stuff like that. Meanwhile, the other campground has like pine trees and stuff. I'll just add like a few more. Alright, there we go. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go add... hold on. Just want to add some bushes right there. And now what we'll do is we're going to go around and add we're just adding rocks around. Adding just a few rocks in around the places just to... I don't know why that was just floating there. Definitely has those tree vibes. Let's see, let's fit another tree right there. Let's fit another one right there. And then another big tree right there. Get this like little cool campground area back in here. Bamboo and stuff. And then what we're gonna do for these mountains is we'll just add rocks to some of these corner pieces. Just to give the corners just a little bit more areas that they're not just blank cliffs all the time. They have a little bit of and sometimes these rocks actually help people climb. Because my map's going to be 0 builds, and so like for example, if you can get like right about here, okay, well these rocks don't help as much. Well, for example, if I put like I think like this type of rock, this should give you enough boost that yeah, you can climb. Also, you'll be able to do the weird whatchamacallit, where you go like, well, I can't do it because I'm in things, but you can also do the run and jump where you can wall run on a wall for just a moment, and that will allow you to like that. You'll be able to do that on double-sided walls. So there are stuff that's going to help you be able to climb up these things. I will add those climbable devices that allow you to like climb on stuff, so we'll do that on some things, especially on cliffs that are this large. Like, you need it. Occasionally you will find some terrain pieces that are like this, where they do slope down, but these are not everywhere, so they are very limited. But again, if you can't find one, all you can do is just do that, and you can climb up the one sides, so... But yeah, guys, what I am gonna do is after I finish the map, I'm gonna finish the rest on 2.0, which is the devices, how the loop pool's gonna work, and all that other stuff. I'm gonna finish that on 2.0, and then I'll post the map as a 2.0, and then every update after that will be using 2.0, because I was kind of just realizing a lot of the stuff I want to do for this map, I think I'm gonna definitely need 2.0 for. Like, I want to do live events. I have a whole script on how this stuff is going to go. Now, this stuff is going to go my pace. So, because I've been super busy, I'm not going to be able to accelerate seasons and stuff like that. So, some seasons might be longer than others. It's just how it's going to be for the thing. So, likely chance when I get this map out, I am not going to touch this map for a while, because this took so long to get done. I'm just gonna wait just a little bit. I mean, it is the first season, so really much is not gonna be really happening. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a Christmas event, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this map done before Christmas. So there's a chance that we probably will not get a Christmas event, because that's gonna... I mean, in 2.0, who knows? Maybe in 2.0 I might go in before I release the map and add more snow to it, because right now I was not really planning on having any snow on the map except just like a mountain, like one mountain, which was going to be Silent Mountain, was going to have snow on it. But actually, speaking of that, I was actually going to add the snow later in 2.0 because I think I have an idea. So I was going to start it off with just grass. Because 2.0 allows you to change textures. So what I was going to do was just change the texture to the snow. But keep... Because, for example, guys, here, I'm just going to put this up towards a grass piece. Their cliff is a different color, too. It's a different texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and change only the top part to be this texture, the snow. And I was also going to go in and fix these textures too. The terrain pieces having, for some reason, those pieces. I was going to fix that also. And I was also going to fix, because you can also see the grass texture on the sand is also different. So I was going to go in 2.0 and fix that too. Those were just some things I was going to fix in 2.0. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get this done in time for Christmas. So I think I might not do that this year. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But for now, let's try to figure out what to do next. I think we'll just add there we go. We're just trying to make this a little bit more. We'll do that. And then I was thinking there was going to be a little bit more of a... We're just going to be adding a few things. We're just adding a few pine trees around there because it is starting to, there's supposed to be like kind of transition right here. Let's add another bush right there and a bush right near the side of the road. And let's grab some rocks. Ooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba. What in the frick was that notification? What the frick? What the frick is Fortnite posting? Ninjago, okay. McLaren. Penguin. Yo, a chicken pet? I might have to buy that, not gonna lie. I might have to get a chicken as a pet in Fortnite, not gonna lie. Bro, not gonna lie, if they kill Leon in Resident Evil 9, I'm actually gonna be so sad. Bro, Washington State, bro, is freaking Fortnite Chapter 3, bro. I mean, Fortnite Chapter 2 Flood Season, bro. Bro. Bro, guys, I'm sorry to tell you guys, but I think Half-Life 3, bro, is not gonna happen, bro. Shoot, where was I at again? I keep getting, like, distracted. Oh, yes, let's add some of the, what? What?
Uh-oh!
What?
Look who's live. It's been a while. How's it going, guys? It's been too goddamn long.
Bro, why did Meat Canyon just go live stream, bro? What?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Come on. Thank you for joining the membership, buddy. How you doing, guys? Here we are, all of my beautiful, beautiful people here in chat. It's been a long time, but goddamn it, we're here. Also, I drew this. I want to see if you get. What do you guys think of this? Let me see. What do you guys think of this, dude? You're like,
Bro, what is that?
nice guy. This is nice. He's cute.
Bro, what is that?
Don't say gay. It's not true. He's handsome. Would you call your son gay? It's gay son. No, he's not gay. I'll tell you right.
What the frick did I just see, bro?
See his dad. What's good, Pops? Stop by, bro. How you doing? What's up, bro? Skins. What? Ice shell. His midichlorians are off. So what the fuck is midichlorians? Can you make game handsome? Well, gay men are only the most handsome of things. You like Cloverfield? I do. I like Cloverfield. I
So I guess Meat Canyon is just
Alright, we can get into that.
live streaming, I guess. Okay. Bruh. Ain't no way, bruh. Bro, what is going with Super Saiyan Freddy, bro? Freddy Fazbear is going crazy. Bro, I swear, bro, if they kill Leon in Resident Evil 9, I will be so upset. I will be so upset, bro. It's just, it sucks because it's like they just can't keep these characters forever. Like as much as we want to, they just can't. But like no one wants Leon to die. Like can't Leon just retire and chill? Like please do not kill him. Give him the happy ending he deserves. I swear, dude, if he dies, I'm actually gonna like dude. I was already upset when like they got rid of Wesker, but like, dude, if they get rid of Leon too, bro, like, nah, they cannot do that to me, bro. Like, dude, if they freaking kill Leon, bro, I'm gonna be so sad. Do 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 do. You know, one thing I just realized. Today's Thursday, right? Okay, good. For some reason, I thought today was Friday for a second, and I was like, all right, here we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a refresh of my server so that the props and stuff that I've placed are back. Bro, what in the world is this? Bro, what, dude? Bro, how does that even happen? Oh no. What the cat doing? What was that? Oh. Bro, that would scare the crap out of me if that happened to me, bro. Bro, why does the door sound like that? That's hilarious. Daily dose of gaming. What? That exists.
Life framed the first child opens. He's an innovation. He's what are you doing?
Bro, that is crazy, dude. Sometimes, like, do you just like question like how some people get driver license, and you're just like, how? A bit of Carsonator lore here. My driving instructor was terrifying. When I had to do that driving test, honestly, I thought he was gonna freaking like terminate me, bro. Like, he was scary. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, guys. He had like an actual aura. You know how like all these Gen Alpha kids are just like, oh, that guy has aura. This dude genuinely actually had like an aura. Like, you would feel the anger coming off of this dude. It was scary to have him in that car. Like, you just could feel the freaking power of how angry that dude was. And I'm like, I don't even know how that's possible. So guys, if you're wondering if you hear other voices and stuff, I'm just watching a YouTube video while I do this, because honestly, or having a video in the background helps me concentrate for some reason. If I just try to do this, I start getting distracted, and then I start wanting looking at other things. I need like something kind of like some commentary video playing in the background just to keep me like going, because I'm starting to struggle, bruh. Bro, what just happened? Ain't no way. Do 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 do. All right, there we go. I think that's... We're gonna refresh the server again. Okay, guys, I think that's gonna be the work on those landmarks. I think these landmarks are now officially done. Well, I mean, when I mean done is I mean like they're made, but eventually I will have to go in and add chests and stuff. But, um... You know, one thing... Did they... What the frick is this thing? What is this? What? Broadcast global event name is set since a signal global with a specific message. Any other channel device can listen for this message and activate when receiving it. Okay. I have... Have they made it so that... Did they fix the video player? Like, genuine question. What if I don't want it to be custom? So they still haven't fixed that. Have they? Bro, what are some of these devices that I've just never heard of?
Where's your motivation?
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to look at like all this devices that we have. Sorry guys, I got distracted because I saw some messages. Anyways, let's see. Have they ever actually added anything new with this? What the frick is a spring chicken? Okay, so the bugs are in there. Have they changed? Dang, they have a lot of characters. Bro, shut up, commercial. Jonesy's, the defaults. The slurp people. Okay, so these must be some of the new skins. Sloan, that's pretty good. Agent Jones, that's pretty good. Brutus. Normal Sloan. Okay, so these are all pretty good. Geno, Harold. The Demon. Some of the newest Fortnite henchmen's. Bro, they already added spice to it, bro? Dude, the visitors here, bro? Dude, they already added the new henchmen from Chapter 7 already? Did I miss it? Did they not have the Cube Queen? They don't? Dang, bruh. Um, can you not make it so that they cost money to hire? Dang, bruh. That's something I think they need to add. That you can say what you have to use to like pay to like get them on your team and stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of that, what does this device do? I don't think I've ever seen this device. Oh, so this allows me to. So if I want to, I can. Uh, bro, get these freaking commercials on my screen. So I can literally, so this completely makes it so I can change like, so I can, so this immediately uses like the new, interesting. Interesting. So basically, what if I changed it to like dark purple? Purple. Yo! So this literally uses like chapter 7 lighting, but like you can now customize the colors with a device. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, so it's just basically the updated day device, like daytime. Cool. Okay, back to working on the map. Because I got distracted by those devices because I wanted to see if they added anything new. Let's see. So I think we're officially done with the 2 landmarks, so that's good. The POI is basically done. It just needs terrain and stuff. Man, these guys are freaking raging at the road rage, bruh. You know, I think we'll use the water device for water. How much does a water device waste on its first spawn? That's not too bad. Bruh, ain't no way. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream off here today. I'm gonna go eat a snack because I'm kind of hungry. I had an early lunch, so I'm kind of like starved. I'm gonna continue working on the map off a screen and do a few things. I don't know, maybe later in the day I might try to record the next part of my Resident Evil video. I guess we'll have to see what happens. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna see. What the frick? Guys. Bro, I think there's a ghost in my freaking house. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. That was weird. I'm gonna go check out what the frick just happened. Like, something just moved in my house by itself.